All right, my name is Alex, and I'm an MBA student at the University of Waterloo. And this is Eunoia Atlas. Eunoia Atlas is quite simply a donor intelligence layer, full stack donations that go from the donor to a charity, and it tracks your intent all the way to real world impact. And the way we did this is that we wanted to structure an intersection between AI learning, federated learning, and the XRPL blockchain. Being able to leverage both is huge in solving this problem where the disconnect happens. And I'm going to explain how we're doing that. So, as a donor, you can go and whisper your message. The reason why we chose whispering your message was to make gathering information about the donation more seamless. So, let's whisper one. So the whole idea is I would go here, whisper a message, and I could even write or say the cause I want to support. I want to support Nigerian women entrepreneurs so they can build better businesses. Awesome. So then I go continue. Then I want to maybe donate for the sake $1. So I choose my amount. I can choose public if I want to include to get a tax receipt for my donation so I can claim it off my taxes and send my support. And then from there, I can either use my credit card or be able to use my digital wallet. And this gives you two different options, being able to have the platform custody for you, sign and receive that transaction with stablecoins, or being able to allow you to self-custody your stablecoins through the XRPL Xamin payload. So let's use the digital wallet for now. So I have my QR code. I'll scan it here. Then from there, I have the transaction and I swipe, and all of a sudden, it'll lead me to the next stage here. It confirms my donation, and I can see how much I donated, which is $1 Canadian, which would be transferred into USD, into an amount in Ripple USD, and that's sent over to the charity wallet. From there, I can download a receipt, I can see my message, and I can see my impact on what charity it actually went to. So this abstracts the charity side from the actual donation side. It goes to the causes and stories that people want to actually support and connects them with the right vetted charities. How we do this is through different vetting platforms like Charity Intelligence Canada, where they already consider the different charities and their financial health and their actual amount of donations used to actual causes. And that's what then we actually use AI agents to vet those causes for you. So for this sake, NITA was a charity pilot I was able to obtain, so this is what we're sticking with. So let's consider the charity view of this. So Meta themselves can actually see you as a donor, can see how many donations were actually made, and they can see the average count on the gift. So how many donations did that donor make? On top of that, they can see the hash of the donor. They can see if the gift was completed and the engagement. So that is a score based on how much text they wrote, how much did they talk about. And from there, that's where the power of AI comes in. We use predictive analytics and federated machine learning to mix their local donor management system with aggregated data from the XRPL. So being able to leverage the memo field to get data on the causes is huge, and this is a great way of doing it. So let's check out analytics. So now charities have a complete analytics dashboard on their performance compared to others, and they can see the average size of donations and how they're trending. At the moment, I've only donated to Meta, but I'm using Terra as an example. So then here you can actually see the donor hash. So what's awesome about this is that you can see who your top donors are. And it's actually quite crucial because a lot of charities don't know who their top donors are, especially the bigger ones. So let's consider how the business model would work. So here we have an administrative view, and the whole idea of using federated learning in the public sector is quite simple. Being able to leverage federated learning allows Eunoia to build out machine learning model clients for charities without them having to do it. And the talent part is the issue here, is that they spend lots of money being able to, on IT, marketing, and being able to do this for them allows them to leverage their internal data and then get external data that they would have never had access to. And this is a great way of doing that while keeping donor privacy safe. On top of that, we can see an organization management side of things. We can onboard charities. And that's how Eunoia Atlas works in terms of the business model, donations, and also data insights for charities. Thanks. And I'm going to turn it over to Alex to continue the presentation.